When you think of solar energy, do you think about the environment? Do you think about the price of the product? Do you think about the money that you will save? The answer to all three questions is yes. Solar energy is one of the most efficient ways to help protect our environment. It also helps us to save money. Solar energy is the process of converting sunlight into electricity. The sun provides us with energy in the form of light and heat. The conversion of light and heat into energy is called photovoltaic effect. This conversion of energy is done by the photovoltaic cells. These cells are made up of materials that have the ability to convert light energy into electricity. There are many types of photovoltaic cells, including silicon cells and cadmium telluride cells. The type of cell used depends on the application for which it is being used. The conversion of energy from sunlight into electricity can be done by using solar panels. Solar panels are used to collect energy from the sun and use it to power devices such as computers and cell phones. There are many different kinds of solar panels available today. They are made up of different materials. The material used to make the panels determines their efficiency. For example, cadmium telluride solar panels are more efficient than silicon solar panels. Cadmium telluride panels are able to produce more electricity per watt of power compared to silicon panels. The cost of solar panels has been decreasing over the years. As technology improves, the cost of solar panels continues to decrease. In fact, the cost of solar panels has decreased so much that they are now becoming competitive with the cost of conventional electricity. The price of solar panels has decreased so dramatically that they are now competitive with the cost of conventional electric power. Solar panels are made from various materials. The cost of these materials varies depending on the type of material used. Some of the more common materials used in making solar panels include polycrystalline silicon, amorphous silicon, cadmium tellurides, gallium arsenide, and copper indium selenide. Each of these materials has its own advantages and disadvantages. Solar panels can be placed in any location where there is access to sunlight. They are not limited to certain locations. They can be installed anywhere that there is a source of sunlight. Many people install solar panels on their homes or businesses because they want to reduce the cost of their electricity bills. Some people install solar panels on their roofs because they want to reduce the amount of pollution caused by the burning of fossil fuels. Solar panels can also be placed on the ground. They can be placed on top of buildings or on the ground itself. They can even be placed on the ground next to water. Solar panels are made from many different materials. The type of material used depends on the application for the panel. There are many different types of solar panels. Some of the more common types include monocrystalline panels, polycrystalline panels, thin film panels, and dye-sensitized panels. Monocrystalline panels are the most common. They are used to generate electricity. Polycrystalline panels are less expensive but are not as efficient. Thin film panels are used to convert sunlight into electricity. Dye-sensitized panels are made from dye molecules. These molecules are attached to the surface of the panel. When exposed to light, the dye molecules change color. This change in color causes electrons to flow through the panel. The dye-sensitized panels are the most expensive type of solar panel. Solar panels are very efficient at producing electricity. They can convert up to 20% of the sunlight that hits them into electricity. The more sunlight that hits the panels, the more electricity they will produce. The electricity produced by the panels can be used to power any device that uses electricity. The electricity produced by the solar panels can be used to power appliances, such as lights, computers, and cell phones. The electricity produced by the panel can also be used to power devices that do not use electricity, such as solar-powered cars. Solar panels are extremely efficient at producing electricity. They are able to produce up to 20% of the energy that hits them. The more sunlight that hits them, the more electricity they will be able to produce. The electricity produced by solar panels can be used to run any device that uses electricity. Solar panels are used to produce electricity in many different ways. They can be used to power devices that use electricity, such as computers, cell phones, and lights. They can also be used to power vehicles, such as cars and boats. Solar panels are becoming increasingly popular. More and more people are installing solar panels on their homes and businesses. They are becoming more affordable as well. Solar panels are the most efficient way to produce electricity without harming the environment. Get a free solar quote and earn $25. Click the link below this video.